On the post-game show of game number 2, big key right now on game number 2 is Elliot Brzgalov not being the best goaltender that there is. We'll show you a couple clips here in just a second. But thing is, can we get Harding back for game 3 at home? Win-win chance if we can. It's going to be hard, but he's going to have to really play well if he does come back. Elliot, we're really relying on right now, and it's not happening for Elliot right now. He's giving up goals that he shouldn't be giving up. Tips by Parise that Parise shouldn't be tipping, that Elliot can't save. Half the time in this series in the Chicago Blackhawks, half the goals haven't been Elliot's fault, but we got to move on and start cleanly at home, and we got to win games at home. Hopefully, I'm guessing game 5, Harding can come back. But Elliot's got to win 2 here at home in game 3. That pre-game show will be coming up Monday, tomorrow. The Wild really need to step up on the pressure in period number 1 if they want to win the games at home. Joe's making a video on Elliot Brzgalov to show you what saves he needs to make and what holes he's giving up. Here's a couple recaps from game number 2.
The puck going in, but a last-ditch effort by Crawford's stick knocks the puck on top of the net. That's what you need from your goaltender. Big save in the third.
This is the playoffs, so Brian Bickle has flipped the switch, and he's into postseason Brian Bickle mode. He has as many goals in this series as the Minnesota Wild.
And just an outstanding shot by Bickle, who just went high glove there prior to that attempt. Hit the crossbar, comes right back down from the other side and buries it. He has been phenomenal.
Bickle now 5 postseason goals. That ties him for the postseason lead in the NHL. The Chicago Blackhawks win game 2, the final. 4-1, they lead the series, 2 games done. Afterwards, Pierre McGuire chatted with Jonathan Davis.
As Brzgalov, I would say he's had no chance on. Bickle in front here of a tip. That's a great goal by Brian Bickle, the hand-eye coordination. Backdoor play there to Marian Hossa. Brzgalov, no chance there. An outstanding showtime play there by Patrick Kane. Nice tip pass by Ben Smith to Kane. He's got an empty net there. Those were all in game 1. The 5th goal was an empty netter, so obviously Brzgalov, no chance on that. Here he makes a great stop. The initial play, and then Taves is there to clean up the rebound. This goes off the stick of Zach Parise, kind of changes the angle a little bit. Brzgalov doesn't do his look at Parise and try to blame him for that play. I think he's done a very good job, and that's good news for Minnesota.
As you see in those replays, we didn't play the best. The only chance of coming back in this series, I think, is if Josh Harding comes back. Right now, injury reports are saying that Kemper will not be coming back during the series. He is going through concussion, physical help in the concussion because he got a concussion during Game 7 of the Colorado Avalanche that Niederreiter won. I want to look back on this goal against Niederreiter compared to us now facing the Chicago Blackhawks.
Also in overtime, the Wild find a way. Niederreiter. And the Wild take the game 5-4 in OT.
As you see in the video right there by Niederreiter, he gets the goal. Now we can't do that. And if you can't do passes and make plays in the offensive zone, you're not going to win games. It's obvious right now, guys, that the Wild are playing not well like they did in game 3, 4, 7 against the Colorado Avalanche. And the Wild went down like this against Colorado. Hopefully they can come back just like they did against Colorado Avalanche. I'm going to give you a schedule for the Minnesota Wild. 8 o'clock at home, game 3 on Tuesday on CNBC. Friday, it is a to-be-determined. It is a played game. The time of the game at the XL Energy Center has not been announced yet, or TV station has been announced. And guys, thanks for watching. The Wild have been defeated by the Chicago Blackhawks 4-1, and we'll be back here tomorrow to give you a pre-game coverage of Game 3 at home against the Minnesota Wild versus Chicago Blackhawks. See ya.
Coverage begins with NHL NHL Live at 6:30 Eastern on NBCSN. And tonight on NBC, starting at 7 Eastern, it's an all-new episode of American Dream Builders, Dateline, Believe, and Crisis. For JR, Jonesy, and our entire crew in Chicago, I'm Liam McHugh. Have a good night.